I've tweeted quite a lot since the last time I've made this video. I don't even really know where we left off last, so I'm just gonna kind of read where I think we left off last. Mother prickers out here acting like I'm not going to step on their gravestone and backflip off it. Dig you up just to look you in the sockets. This tweet is funded by the government of Canada. That tweet actually was funded by the government of Canada. Man, I miss having cornrows. True fact. Lil Wayne style cornrows. Just trying to chill with bae. My damn neighbor's shoveling his porch up. I'm not gonna wait. Just trying to chill with my bae and chief and smoke some quiet. My shorty came home with a leash and told me put it on. I said roof. Tell me why my side ting asked me why I have a main ting. God, I love tweeting and pooing. So excited for what's about to happen. Sis, is my Twitter still dumb? Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna make a YouTube account for my son the day he is born. That's honestly a good idea because then when you check his YouTube account and it says created on the day, it'll be his birthday, his literal birthday. Not pooing right now, but tweeting and pooing is actually the way to go. I don't know why that's so damn true, but that's so damn true. You come up with more ideas when you're on the dookie, just, coming up with tweets. Let me know if you guys are also tweeters like me. Death. Hashtag open mouth, hashtag
amazing, hashtag who's looking at Jake the whole time.
My turn.
What's happening in the Twitter sphere today? Saw someone get knocked the actual out earlier. Hashtag that was clean. Yeah, dude, let's talk about that for a second. That was tweeted October 10th. Dude, I was at the skate park. This dude pulls up in his car like real fast, bumping that music. Gets out of his car all happy-go-lucky, and I'm thinking like, what is this guy on about? Like, I can't tell if he's like about to come up onto the skate park to cause some problems or if he's just having like a really damn good day. And he, he's like coming over to the skate park and he gets on like the skate park turf, and I'm not even kidding you, this guy did not last. Like, from the moment he stepped onto the skate park concrete to him being knocked out cold was probably like exactly literally 10 damn seconds. Dude, that was a messed up shite, man. And the way his face just like hit the ground, no remorse or whatever, like it was damn, dude. That was clean. And the dude who punched him too, like he even punched around a guy to like get to him. And it was, oh man, yeah, that was my first time ever seeing someone get knocked out. And like, what a good first time demonstration. So yo, guy, if you're watching this who did that, thank you. I won't talk too much about why that beef happened, but the dude who knocked that dude out, honestly, I'd say he did it for a good reason. It goes to show you cannot frig around with our skate park. That dude came up trying to be all scary Larry. We don't give a frig about your scary Larry looking arse boy. What really caused him to get knocked out, had he not done what I'm about to say, I think he would have been probably okay in the end. At least didn't, kiss the ground, slept on that damn thing. But he picked up a friend of mine's kid's scooter that he had just got like the day prior. Like a new scooter, and he picks it up like trying to like threaten, the people who are all sitting at the bench. Man, the moment he picked up that kid's scooter, it was lights out for him, quite literally. Where were we? Coffee really does stain your teeth up, don't it? Now, I won't lie, every time I see this tweet, I always wish that I wrote coffee really does stain your shite up, don't it? But, I don't know, I felt like that could be misleading a little bit, so I just left it at teeth. But honestly, I should just retweet it without teeth and just replace it with shite. I think tweeting not on the toilet is what made me get the feeling of needing to take a deuce. Very true, I remember that moment. Mormon kids be like what? Yogurt dipped granola bars, so bomb. That's honestly really damn true. Hold on. Wow, what a conveniently timed tweet. I never have yogurt dipped granola bars at my house. So the fact that sometimes right before I fall asleep, I hear my mom saying my name like Jason Voorhees' mom says his name right before he wakes up. It's pretty cool how like I hear it when I go to bed, but he hears it when he's about to wake up. Duality of man right there. My bae, a 8 out of 8. I actually like this next tweet here. I know every word. What's happening? I have nothing to tweet right now. Obviously not true. New goal for 2025, start going to the gym. I tweeted that November 1st of 2025. It's a little late for that one. LOL. 5 seconds of a black loading screen goes by faster than that 5-second ad. Honestly, we should do like a little scientific test on that one, because why is it true? We should have used fruits as our currency, and damn it, why the hell didn't we? I hate when I feel a poo come on, and by the time I sit down, I can't forge it out. Why do I tweet about poo so much? Tweet sent from my iPhone 6. It's true. To all you pricks who think I'm broke, I mean, you're not wrong, but to all you pricks who think I'm broke because I have an iPhone 6, that is not the case. I have an iPhone 12. I have it. I got it for my 18th birthday. Okay, I'm gonna sound a little bit bratty here, but that is not what I asked for on my 18th birthday. I wanted an iPhone X, all right, that iPhone 10. I even told my parents, like, if you can't get the iPhone 10, then just don't worry about it. But they're like, nah, we're gonna get you that 12. And I find that just like every iPhone that is after the iPhone 10 just tries to be something that it's not, dude, like at all. Like I've always liked iPhone cameras because of their quality, because they showed you what your eyes saw. Meanwhile, while like Samsung and other phones like such, they tried to like almost enhance what you're seeing through your phone. And it's like, boy, that's not real life, son. And with the iPhone 12, that was like exactly that. That was exactly what the frick they were doing. And they just kind of like, I don't know, man. It was whack. Like I'm looking at me on the front facing camera and they like smoothing out my face. And like, dude, just let me see the little imperfections and shit. Even when I took photos of objects with like my back facing camera, compared to my iPhone 7 or 8, I found that on the 8 or 7, it always looked better. Like you could always just see the nitty gritty. Frick my iPhone 12, dude. It really tries to be something that it's not. And I'm so glad that I have a 6 instead. I literally went half a generation down. Shout out my 6, man. There's like barely a day that goes by where I don't look at my 6 and I go, man, like this thing is so damn cool. And honestly, dude, it really is. And also just like, what a choice to have the camera be like such a little bezeled out, you know? That's like the only thing about the iPhone 6. I'm like, that is so weird. Like who made that decision to have just like that little piece of camera sticking out? 9 in the morning, about to drive shorty to work. I'm geek. Dude, I was born 21 years ago. I didn't even tweet that on my birthday either, so I mean, I guess that's kind of true, but not. Did you rob my dad? Happy Christmas! I'm slumped, except for my iPod 6. Hillary Clinton was actually eating babies after all these years. That is actually wild. I know like me and just like my presence and how I am like is totally like undermining the situation of like actually like just me reading that out loud. Hillary Clinton was actually eating babies after all these years. But dude, the fact that that was like a joke back in like 2008, 9 and like 7-ish region is actually freaking wild. That like something so outrageous like that, like eating damn babies, like some absurd like that you'd think only like a crazy damn person would say. It's just wild that like some crazy malarkey like that could have actually been true all these years later. It's wild. Back in like 2009 you see that shite and you're just like, that's just the internet, you know? And now it's like, what the hell? It's sincerely freaked up what the hell's going on. Like I don't pay attention to like politics and all that, and when people tell you to vote, like honestly I'm just gonna say it now, when people like enforce you to vote, I'm like, dude, you are just so brainwashed, I guess. Like dude, you're just voting for the lesser of two evils, and no matter who you pick, there's always going to be one side that is going to be upset at your decision. Like dude, and why does it boil down to two damn people? It is so damn stupid how people like enforce voting so bad. A friend of mine's uncle was like, hey, you know, you better vote, man. Like your country, your people fought for this country and you know, for you to have the liberty to vote. But it's like, dude, they also gave me the liberty not to vote. I'm not falling for that propaganda arse bullshit. Right, why did I bring that up? I don't pay attention to any politics whatsoever freaking ever. Like, I'm so out of the loop in that aspect of shite, but when it comes down to like all this Epstein mother freaking malarkey, like man, I just can't help but tune my ear to it, man, because man, it is just so bad that the people in charge of shite are doing just this evil damn malarkey. And there are people that are like, well, you know what, voting's actually good because you get to kind of like have a choice in what you want for the future, but it's like, dude, where was I? I'm gonna go to a cafe and hijack their Wi-Fi so I can give VPN users a run for their money. Hashtag first tweet. Sorry to hear about your big useless boner. Hashtag boner from her nose air. I drink Red Bull to beat off. I have a Red Bull. And I know energy drinks are likely so terrible for you, like they seriously probably are. It just really makes you question, what the hell do they put in our food, man? And dude, something I will never forgive my parents for is like kind of making me get vaccinated, and like, what the hell did they actually put in our body, dude? I use Twitter to beat off, and dude, you know how you can like scroll on there as well? Because you can scroll on everything nowadays. I'm doing my scrollage sometimes, and then like, you know, a scroll next is just like some Epstein malarkey showing us just like some crazy shit, and then you swipe again and it's saying how like McDonald's is also tied up into all this, putting shit in their freaking arse meat, you know? How like in the war, you know, it's like we're eating our enemies, you know, because now there's, I don't know. Honestly, after I saw that shite, I am done with the Nalds. And whoever would have seen that and still continued after that, I don't know. I guess like applause to you. Because it's like, yeah, I guess you've already eaten the Nalds this much. So it's like, why not just continue? But yeah, I drink Red Bull to beat off. Like, yeah, there must be some terrible shite in here. But like, man, that just gets me thinking, like, what the hell did they put in our vaccine, dude? And like, what the hell is in our food? What is in our water? Who would have known that me reading my dumb arse tweets would get to this point? Happy Easter! Happy New Year's! I'm in the thin of it and nobody knows. That's supposed to be like a twist on like, I'm in the thin of it and nobody knows. I don't know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold. Where's my crown? That's my bling, always on the wearing. That line makes zero sense. Like, how do you know nothing about ice and you are cold? Like, if anything, you should know a lot about ice because you are cold, damn it.
And right before that, he goes on to say that they know him where it snows, and when he skied in, they froze. They literally froze up. How does he not know a thing about ice, and yet he makes people freeze? And on top of that, in the damn music video, he's frozen.
When are we gonna bring that meme back? I swear to God, it's going to make a comeback soon. When's a puta going to let me spread her culo like the loco payaso I am? I hate syncs that mislead you. True, dude. When I go to twist it one way and it's like, nah, dude, you gotta twist it the other way. Like, what damn, not a mechanic, not a carpenter, engineer. I don't know, what person set this up? Feet sandwich. Feet as bread, feet as the meat. LOL! I tweeted that again. Why'd I tweet that twice? Hashtag last tweet. Already getting hyped for GTA 7. That tweet's like kind of a joke, but I just swiped out of my account. Where was I? Was I at LOL or was I at hashtag last tweet? Oh, already getting hyped for GTA 7. That's where I was at. That tweet's like kind of a joke, but also kind of not, because it just makes you think like, if Rockstar continues following the order that they've been doing, that means GTA 7 will be set in Liberty City, and man, I'm so hyped to see another variation of Liberty City, dude. I really am. I also really freaking wish that like one day, it doesn't have to be a GTA game, although it would be so sick if they did that, but like if one day a game just like reverted back to the old style of like the way video games looked, like Batman Arkham City, GTA 4, like dude, you would be able to make such a big game out of that, because you're not only like going back to lower graphics, but with those lower graphics you can then like make way bigger of a story and way more of like an environment. You know what I'm saying? With every game that comes out now, they're just trying to like one up their graphics and their controls and their little mechanisms and whatnot. Why not just continue doing that, but just like keep it looking like, you know, just have like a game that looks like the old games, man. Why don't people do that? I think eventually it might, because everything comes and goes. The same way that vertical videos are in now, I think later on there will be horizontal videos again. Like people start making the horizontal shit. Same with like AI ads. I feel like one day it might just be like all AI. Same with like AI ads. Like I feel like one day it'll just all be AI ads, and then same with like AI ads. Like I feel like one day it's just gonna be like all AI. Like I feel like one day it's gonna be just like all AI ads and whatnot with AI people in them, but then another day like there's gonna be a company or whatever that's like, you know what, like let's bring it back to how it used to be. Yeah, we're gonna be the first to have real people in our ads again. And sure, by that time you may not be able to distinct the two, but like, you know, maybe they'll have like a disclaimer like, uses real people. What tweet made me say that? Oh, already getting hyped for GTA 7. Right, so the same way that like shit like that goes in, you know, like skinny jeans go in, and then they go out, and then they get replaced with baggy jeans, and then baggy jeans are out, and then they go back in. You know, like everything goes in and out and in and out. Just like sex. Let's not include that in there, actually. So that's kind of what I hope that game developers start doing one day. You know, they just kind of revert back to like the old style look of games, as opposed to just like amping up the graphics and the shite and all that, just making your game just have just so many gigs and terabytes in it. Like, dude, you can calm down on that malarkey. We don't need the most realistic looking damn hand for whoever the hell. Muffins on the ground. That's not even a lie either. When I tweeted that, I had muffins on the ground. Thankfully, they were like, you know, in their casing, not just like straight up flat. Just farted and it smells like burp. Oh, that's nasty. New dog emoji just dropped. That's a lie. And finally, rest in peace Takeoff. Did you guys know that at 10,000 subscribers I'm smoking a cigarette? And did you guys also know that at 1,000 subscribers I'm going to be reading off every single one of my subscribers? So lock it in now, because I'm not doing that shit ever again. Did you guys also know that Marshall Acosta, Canada's biggest YouTube channel in Canada, is sitting at 828 subscribers at the moment of this recording? Yeah, that is damn right. I'm gonna keep chatting here for a little bit, because right after this I want to make a video where I just scroll reels, but with every reel that I scroll I drink alcohol. Now I know what you're thinking, why the hell is that even an idea you would want? And it's because I've had alcohol just like sitting in my fridge and my freezer for so long now, and every day I'm like, maybe tonight I'll get crunk, and then I just don't do it, and then the day after I'm like, okay, maybe tonight I'll get crunk. But like every night that I'm here there's just kind of nothing to do, so if I give myself a reason to drink, that being making a video out of it, then it's a little more okay. To the people who didn't really listen to that, that makes it sound like I'm an alcoholic, but I'm really the opposite of that. I don't like the way alcohol tastes at all. And like, why is that your choice of drug, you know? Like, man, I already spoke about this in my Batman 1 Go Arkham Origins 3. Go watch that video. It's an hour long. It's damn good. That also has to do with drinking in it. But in that video, I mentioned how whenever I take shrooms and I think of like other drugs and whatnot, like, man, heroin is just like such a nasty damn drug, and you have to just reach such a low to get to that point. And like alcohol too, like when it comes to like alcohol is your daily choice of like of drug, I guess, like that is just grody. That's so damn grody. I say that as I drink up on whale semen. My neighbors buzz hate me, dude. Where was? So yeah, I guess after this I'm gonna make a video where I just drink and scroll reels. Oh, and I'm also gonna comment on every reel that I see. I'm going to exclude ads, or maybe I'll include them. I guess it depends. I don't know, I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. And yeah, so I guess new videos to come out. Leave your guys' opinion on everything that I've said in this video, because I wasn't just reading my stupid tweets. There was a lot more in there, so please feel free, people. And, oh, last thing, tell your friends about me. Bye!